We are in Nashville, Tennessee, and the music is not playing right now for Kentucky.
Gonzaga is a truck, and they just trucked Kentucky. Kentucky's got to find some kind of identity and some kind of voice.
We've heard from day one how competitive this team was, and what is the disconnect?
Yeah, well, it is disappointing because we care about BBN and the people that come and support us because they come in every night, and so we're going to do a better job at showing up for them and playing for them.
We feel the responsibility we have to this university and this fan base, and we have to fix it. That's all we have.
Mark Pope's team comes out and scores 100 plus for the third time this year. They went on an 18-2 run at one point in the first half and rebounded after a tough loss to Gonzaga.
Going back to the not knowing what it means to compete, we heard all summer fall about how competitive those practices were with talent on talent. Was that overblown at the time, or is that just not translating to games? And if not, any idea why?
It hasn't translated. And so it hasn't translated yet, but it will. We're going to be so proud of this team. We're not yet, but we will be.
We are back courtside at Rupp Arena. There is nothing like a big game atmosphere in this building, and I don't find an empty seat anywhere. This place could rock tonight, Goose, if the Cats play well.
Don't forget how good we are. Like, don't forget that you're here for a reason. Don't forget that you were handpicked to come wear this jersey. We know we got to play harder. We know we got to play tougher. We know we got to be more together. We know all that. We just got to go show it on the court.
Hey man, ain't much else to say at this point, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. All I'm gonna say, bro, is do it for yourselves. Y'all work too hard to get here. We got families that's dependent on us. Bro, we got brothers around us. Look at each other, bro. It's our brothers around us that we gotta go do this for. That's it. That's all we got right now. That's all it is. Come on, let's go.
The Wildcats and the Hoosiers renew a long simmering rivalry between legendary programs.
Well, Kentucky needs to win badly. There's no question. They're 0-4 right now against heavyweight teams in terms of teams out of power conferences.
We are set for basketball tonight. This place is rocking. As Kentucky wins the opening tip.
DeVries straight away guarded by Noah. It's knocked away by Marino. Knocked away again by Marino. Picked up by Noah. Pass ahead to Marino. Back to Noah. Left hand layup. Good.
Play right there. Utilize their defense and create that offense.
Here's Lamar Wilkerson. He's coming off 44 points in his last game. Indiana with the upper hand. The early going. They lead it 11-5. Kentucky having more problems.
Kentucky's made just one basket out of 6 shots, Goose.
Garrison has had a very good week of practice, and a nifty pass for Everton. I'll tell you what, this crowd, a sellout crowd, is ready to roar tonight by Garrison. He jumps inside the paint, struggles.
Yeah, I think they woke him up by taking him out of the game. He had his greatest practice since then.
Under 13 to play in the first half. Low off the screen, hesitates, now attacks again off the bounce. Left-hand leaner, banked it in, tie game.
3, shot clock down to 5.
Wow, what hustle. That's what they want to see here. We got some energy in this game now. That's what we need.
Conaway, bounce pass on the pick and roll to Alexis, who dunks it in. Straight away, pass to his left. Wilkerson back in the game, lets it slide. It's good. Timeout on the floor. Kentucky struggling to make shots, but down just one.
All right, good job. Now listen, you can just kind of take one step out and run hard, and then you just fly off this. Fake the handoff and go 2 feet to me strong.
And it is 28-25, Indiana. It's to the right elbow to Diabate. Diabate goes down the lane, muscles his way down low, pump fake, goes up, scores. Just took it right into the chest of DeVries as he retreated. Noah on the drive, gets into the lane, over to the right corner, Williams 3, bounces, and stays in. Cam Williams got one to go. Wide open straight away and hits the 3.
This is the biggest lead of the first half for Indiana. On the double on the baseline, got the shot to go anyway.
That's a great move right there. Great footwork right there, Charles. Great footwork.
Time for a heave here by DeVries. buzzer. They were already restless here in the Commonwealth coming into the game. The way the Wildcats have been losing games to ranked opponents.
All right, boys. Really important. We've done a great job on the defensive glass. We got to stay great on the defensive glass. Okay, really, really important. We've done a great job guarding the three for the most part. We got to keep guarding the three and then make sure we do it legal. Okay, and then we got to get stops when we get out of transition, and we'll break them. We will break them. Okay, do you guys understand? Like every single possession, we are locked in. We are allowing no frustration in this game. You're not giving it to us. You got to go take it. We got to go take it. We're going to go take it. Let's stand up and go. Let's go. Find your energy to start this half. Let's go.
You got to wonder about Kentucky shooting 9 for 28 in the first half. Let's see who gets going, who becomes the go-to guy for Kentucky in the second 20 minutes. And the corner for the jumper, a long one on the way. Three-pointer by Owe.
Well, Owe made the big three right there.
Conaway lets fly, and it rattles home.
Gonna back him down. Bumping 3 times, and an offensive foul on DeVries. Straight away, dribbles it to his right, gives it to Aberdeen. His three's in the air. Good!
Big Blue Nation standing up and cheering, trying to get the kids some electricity.
Aberdeen again.
There you go.
45-42, Indiana's lead down to 3. Right elbow, hands it back to Conaway, going for the basket. Throws it away as he couldn't get the shot off. Bounce pass to the high post to Garrison, to a cutting Williams, layup good!
Back out for Lowe to triple. We got
there you go.
Look.
Yep.
Kentucky crashing it.
Offensive rebound.
Yes.
You play aggressive basketball. Kentucky wants this game.
Now comes back left, jump stop on the block. Goes into the lane, dumps it off down low, knocked away, stolen by Garrison. Cats have a chance to take the lead. Lowe weaves his way down the lane. Missed it, tapped up, no good. And Diabate keeps it alive and scores it off the glass.
All right, they just won it.
The birthday boy comes through and Kentucky's back in front, 50-49. Indiana takes a timeout.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all, bro. Keep going. Keep going.
We took the lead because we're tough. That's why we're winning. We're not playing great. We're just tougher. We are tougher than them. You guys are more strong, more fierce, more committed than them. Do you understand? And that's why we're winning. That doesn't go away if we make shots or miss shots. That's always here. That's who we are. Okay?
Kentucky is defending, man. They're defending. They're playing with pride. They're playing with passion. They're playing with feeling.
Lowe with a bounce feed. Diabate underneath. And tips in his own.
Another offensive rebound.
Shook off his defender and stuck it. Now Kentucky with their largest lead and their fans on their feet.
Hesitates, drives down deep, wraparound pass to Diabate, muscles it in, count it, and a foul! 3-point play opportunity. Dribbles left, hands it to Owe. Owe lobs it back to Garrison for the dunk! Two-hand slam, and the Cats lead by 9.
Kentucky trying to add on. Lowe with the penetration, and 2.
He is a big difference in this game.
Absolutely. The point guard slot, no doubt about it.
Wilkerson penetrates, slashing inside for a bucket. DeVries mid-range drops in the basket. So Indiana's still hanging around.
If they get a little hot, you never know.
Lowe again,
Tough
weaving
shot.
his way inside.
2:14 to play, the lead's back to 9. They'll bring it up into front court.
You're fine.
1:53 to play. Lowe working against Enright. Goes down the lane, angles left, scoops it up, goes in! Count it! Maybe one more coming. Enright on the foul. Kentucky was down 49-42 with about 14 minutes to play in this game. They lead 69-58. Long rebound to Dorn. He'll shoot a contested three. Williams blocks it. Diabate's got it. Foul on DeVries. He's done.
Kentucky may have found something in the second half here against Indiana.
I think I've learned something. I hope this team has. They're capable. They're capable of defending, Tom.
Big Blue Nation's going to have a nice week.
They're on their feet at Rupp Arena. The Cats get that quality win for the resume that they've been looking for, and they get it all heart. 72-60. Kentucky defeats Indiana.
You guys won this game just off sheer guts. We finished the half, the last 4 minutes we stunk. We came in at a deficit. The air was out of the building. Like nobody felt good. We were 1 for 9 for the 3-point line. We couldn't make a layup. And you guys came in and you found some way, looking at each other's eyes, to find the energy to go out and like say, we're not going away. We just started this series that'll never go away again, this Kentucky-Indiana series, which is like history. I played in this game when I was here. You guys are 1-0. Let's go. Come on.